Okay, so I did just a little bit of server maintenance. Basically just changed that LCD. I think that this time, this episode, it's time for me to go back down to the surface of the planet and retrieve all of those packages that I sent down there. And in order to retrieve those packages, I need to, well, I feel the need to build a rover of sorts, a specialty type rover. Oh, just got turned around there. Game's hiccuping. And so, I'm going to do some, jeez, lights in here. And the lights on. Boy, oh boy. I'm going to set these cargo containers. Oh, yeah. I'm just completely cabin. There we go. Completely mindless today. Been tinkering in another world that, depending on what happened, because this will come out afterwards, I may have did my first live stream. Maybe. I don't know. I want to, but we'll see how that goes. So I know I need to finish the landing pad down there. I don't know if these cargo containers are going to accept 1,000. Oh, jeez. I picked the wrong thing. It's supposed to be not girders. Metal grate. Metal grid. That's what I'm looking for. I do very much like the Izzy's inventory manager because it makes this extremely simple to load up a container or empty a container without having to do it manually. Doesn't really take for the game, but let's see here, 1,000. Okay, so I could put a few more in there. So let me say, let's say 12, but nope. Now let's see, how much will it fit? Ah, okay, so it really was not much more. So I will just return that back to 1,000. That should be fine for now. Trying to think of anything else that I would probably need down there on the surface. Okay, those are full of ice. What else would I really need? I'll just put the ship inventory over here. Anything that would be... I guess I could put motors, computers, battery cells, power cells. Yeah. Okay, so let's go into this. Let's say 250 bulletproof glass. Let's say... Oh, what else? How about large steel tubes? Alright, so we're pretty well full up as far as I'm concerned. We got plenty of hydrogen, we have plenty of ice, we are loaded with enough materials and such to most likely successfully build a small vehicle. So I think the next step is for me to just like go. So let's go. Alright, safe and sound. And I didn't set that to standby. There we go. Alright, so the nacelles are now on standby. How are we doing? How are we doing hydrogen-wise? Okay, we're at full 100% hydrogen. So I can shut those off. Walking into the wall. And out of curiosity, didn't even touch that. How about that? Do. Okay, so let's get out here. Start assessing what I need to do. Oh, the connector's damaged. Oh, that's just horrible. I still can't believe how close this one landed to the base. The other ones are a little ways away over that way, so those are the ones that the vehicle that I'm going to build will be useful for. But I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to make a pit to drop these into so they just get ground up, or I just do it manually. Manually probably takes less time and is more complete, because if you have a grinding pit, you know that small blocks will actually survive. They'll get down in between the grinders and they won't get ground down. So, I think one of the big things I'm going to do right now, and I'm not going to bore you with it, but never mind. I was going to weld this up, but with the light right now, this would be probably the prime time for me to try and build a vehicle to go get these other pieces parts. So let me get rid of all. Let me clear my toolbar here of all the stuff I don't need. I'll leave the lights there. I'm going to want a landing gear to lock to the thing there. I don't know if I have enough stuff in here or not. So I'm going to go on this and say, do I have enough? Can I withdraw one steel plate? Did I bring steel plates? Nope. Well, lucky for us, this is full of steel plates. Yeah, I'll build it right here. I'll just plop this down. No. Try and get it square with the lines there, because I'm weird that way. Alright, so I'll just get this like, you stop. Boy, oh boy. I just want to place this down so I can, you know, use it. I don't know why I grabbed enough stuff to build one, because I don't really want to, that's not going to be on the vehicle in the end. Now, do I want to... you know what? I just got a better idea. And it's all because of watching somebody else many, many times. And it's an excellent idea. And that is, whenever Splitsy does something like this, he has a setup with a rotor so that it will charge while he's building it as soon as he puts down all the stuff for it, of course. Let me go ahead and grab piston, and then I'm going to I want to have a sacrificial block on here that will be where is the heavy? Oh, it's right next to it. That. Well, I'm not going to put heavy grit into it. Come on. I don't know if anybody's noticed. I've had difficulty with the character targeting things to weld. Nope, wrong key. And I don't know why that is. I wonder if it'll do it here. I'm trying to target. Well, see, now that's working fine. That's weird. Huh. Because in the other world that I'm playing right now, it seems to me, all the time that I've been playing it, that I'm not able to target the... It's extremely difficult to target like the lights, or the control panel that's on there, or anything that's small on the surface of one of the blocks. It's weird. Okay, let me think here. See, I have ideas, but none of them flow to each other. I'm definitely going to need it to have a wide back end, and I don't know if I want to have something to where I pull it up onto a ramp that will articulate up, or if I'll just grab it with a like a landing gear with some hinges and raise it up. time is coming. Alright, I'm gonna make a frame. 92. Alright, we'll go with that. And this is going to be, we'll make it that color. And because I really like the battered texture, I'm going to continue with it. So I'm going to do that. I'm slowly formulating how I want to do this. So, put that to the side like this, and this over here. Now, I'll put these so that I don't get confused which is left and which is right. So 5x5 uses a 2x2 block area to connect up. So I'm going to have to do that. Okay. Come on. Just ever so slightly. There we go.
Energy low.
Oh yes, I know. You're just trying to keep me safe. So sweet of you. Actually, what I want to do with this one is grind it off. Don't mind me, I'm just a dummy. Oh boy. We're already starting off good. Nope. Block, and this. I do have that installed. Okay, velocity. Alright, so add wheel. Okay. I want to see how far down I can bring this. And add wheel. Okay. Velocity. Oh, excellent. All right. Still formulating a plan here. And I honestly don't have anything in mind. I'm just kind of going where the blocks lead me. I'm seriously just completely, I guess the term would be off the cuff. I have no preconceived idea yet of how I want this to turn out. Alright, so next thing is I'm going to raise this up. Oh, it is very nice, this build vision. It does simplify some things. I mean, I could put a control panel down there, but then eventually I'd have to move it because I'm going to build this out to where it would be in the way. All right. Yeah, it's not a bad, it's a little snug in there. Let's see here. How about I put a little bit of this in here? Will that, oh, it will attach. Excellent. That's just exactly what I was thinking of right there. Not the whole time, just as I was looking at the wheels just there. I suppose I should go ahead and, come on, let me through. I suppose I should get these guys welded up. So then we'll just 3, 4. Run over here. Grab some of that. Over here. Grab some of that. Poke my head up there. Got a better idea. Do I have the things to do it? I don't know. Well, first off, instead of struggling to get up there, I'll lower this back down. And these wheel suspension strength. The strength I want to just decrease down to nothing. Then I'll set a height offset of 0, which should make sure that they don't fight against the piston. And then the next thing I want to do, yes, it looks like I can do it. Are there any interior plates? Don't need to squat. Yes. And I had some on me anyway. Oh, I know what I'll do. So, I will bring in this guy, flip it around like this. Yeah. That might get in the way. Maybe not, maybe it will. Not get in the way? If it does, I'll grind it away. There we go. This way, I can just wander over here like this and do what I want to do. So that middle one. I started thinking that maybe it would be better to put an antenna in there, since there's no connection in there, right? So we'll put an antenna there. I will. You can watch. I will, do I want to put a remote control? No, I don't want to put a remote control, but I will put a beacon in here. Oh, it's under the same thing. Now, are the words on there? Are there words on there? Because we don't want to drive anybody crazy here. It looks like it's identical no matter which way you have it. So, we'll do that. Really, should I have done that? I mean, come on. Do I need a beacon? I really don't. Thinking. Oh! Well, you know, this is a work in progress. I'm going to keep going back and forth because, well, that's just the way I am. That, and because this is an oxygenated atmosphere, I want a air vent to pick up air. And I will do this just because. Is my G menu? Okay, it is. So, 1, 2, 3, air vent, antenna, and oxygen tank. So, I'm going to go over here, grab the steel plates. Middle mouse button. Run up here, middle mouse button. And middle mouse button. Ah, you don't have the radio components. Wonder if I have the necessary stuff to make radio components. We'll find out. Oh, you see what I did wrong? Do you see what I did wrong? I've got the oxygen tank in the wrong way. Boy, oh boy. That also gives me an opportunity to figure out here. Before I do that, before I do put the oxygen tank back in place, let me see something real quick. Yeah, I don't like it being that low. And another thing is if I'm not going to have it that low, I don't want these to be where they're at. So, I think that's under the same one. It is. They are right there. I thought I had already changed over. Alright, so you're going to go bye-bye, because you're no longer wanted there. I'm going to want to put this here so that I can mount a camera there. That's under the remote controls. Camera, left side right. Okay. And then I want that up high enough. What's going to determine the height of this cockpit is going to be how I can make it look nice blending into the body of the vehicle, the chassis, and clearing the camera. So let me see, how about that? Okay, that is beautiful. I can live with that right there. I mean, to me, that's acceptable. Excellent. I was wondering if I had the appropriate stuff to build the radio communication components. Alright, so Now, specifically because I don't want to have the cockpit reliant on just those conveyor tubes, I am going to... I think I'll weld those up, yeah. But now, let me put the tank back into place like it was supposed to be. Make sure the ports line up properly. Okay, let's see what I can acquire. Need more motors. Okay. And it's at this point that I'm thinking, should I put a build and repair on here and then a cargo container? I think I will. So, build and repair. And then, go away. 6. Are there any like cues on it for, you know, up, down, whatever? Doesn't matter. Okay. And then medium power container, medium. I just happen to think I do have that large trough in there that I could take advantage of that. And put some gyros in here. And I don't know if mass blocks actually work in natural gravity. I don't think they do. I think mass blocks are specifically for specifically work in artificial gravity. So put that there. I think what I'm going to do too, to add to the mass of the vehicle, I will put heavy blocks in here. Alright, so now I'm thinking that I will need to have some batteries on here. They can act like some more mass for this vehicle. And so I'm going to center them in between I'll make them the happy orange, or no, should I bring up the happy green? Yeah, the happy orange. Happy. Now, is it just because it can't be attached to that? I think it's just because I don't have the materials for it. Steel plates. Yes, because I don't have the materials for it. So, I will go over here and grab some stuff. And it is only grabbing enough for 1, so I gotta do that. And what else do I have here? And then I should have plenty of power cells. Yes. This is gonna be right in between the wheels. Alright, so now that I have that part done, for the time being, I'll leave the scaffolding here. I will take this scaffolding away because it might interfere. So now the next thing is for me to widen this out. So it looked like the widest that these are, I think, are 5 blocks. Yes, they're 5 blocks wide. And even though we have updated collision boxes, I want to make sure that I have about 7 as the width between the rails that are going to support the wheels. So I need to go, first off, let me dump off anything that I have in me that I don't need. And we'll grab a bunch of steel plates. And I wonder, that actually will clear. Okay, cool. So then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. It is kind of hard to see. So with 1 in the middle, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay, so there we are, right in between these rails here. These outer rails. This is 7. That's what I'm looking for.